Thanks for everybody coming out. Good to be in New York again. It ain't as cold as Canada, but you know, you got a lot of scarves, and hats and all that stuff, so that was good. This is one of the greatest motivations for me. To be in this position all these years. Some of the writers that's here, as I see, basically heard a lot of my press conferences. And this one's a little different. Why? Because of the situation. The situation that I'm in right now is to make another chapter come to fruition. This is not given to an athlete all the time, or a boxer, or any athlete in any sport. When we talk about good in today's world, in 2010, good is considered second. Second ain't bad, but it ain't first. And so now the stakes in the bar are set so high that you gotta be more than average to be able to get somebody even to look at you and keep their attention on you. And so, as I sit home and watch the fight, because I am a fight fan first, and boxing has been, as many people know here, my life for 23 years as a pro, since I was 9 when I got introduced by my uncles. But as I sit home watching the fight, I see Pascal and I see Chet Dawson. Now, a lot of writers in here wrote about Chet Dawson and Hopkins, and certain things were said, and I respect that. But I knew in my heart that he wasn't the best guy in the light heavyweight division. Obviously, I thought it's me. I believe that the Joe Galazaki fight was my fight, and I should have won, but it is what it is. So really, I'm only getting back, or taking back, what I believe is just mine anyway. And then I went a little further in my thinking. And I said to myself, well, I guess this got exposed and whatever. But I'm in my rocking chair, minding my business. And this man calls my name out and said, Bernard Hopkins, who I want to fight. I hate you. I rocked a little faster. I grabbed my cane before I grabbed my teeth, and I spilled it in. I said, wait a minute. Now, of course, LA time was 3 hours back. And I'm later in the hours of the East Coast, so again, not conscious of the time per se, but I said, wait a minute, I'm calling Richard, I'm calling Oscar, I'm calling somebody. Now I had to find anybody's number. So I called Nazim. And he's, but I knew he was calling me, I was waiting. So I said, Nazim, did you hear that? He said, yeah, but you know, man, you gotta see, you know, they can say one thing, man, and the promoters get behind the closed doors, and the promoters and some networks, I don't know, 3 letters, I don't know, they get to saying, don't fight him, and leave him alone, and go do this, he's dangerous, and you beat him, you beat the old man, if you don't, then you get embarrassed, you know. So it might not happen. And that's possible. I've been in the game long enough. Fighter says one thing, but he's led to do another. You can't say this about this man. Because not only did he say it, but he made it come to fruition. We made it come into fruition. That's the respect I got for him as a person. As a guy that really wants true greatness. He really wants what I am, what I had, and what I'm about. Can't take that away from him. That tells me as a fighter, I think totally different than anybody in this room, believe me. That's a dangerous guy that thinks that way, because I know how I think, and I know how I was when I was in my 20s. Yeah, we are different in many ways. And so I've seen one side, and I've seen the other side of that mentality. He believes he can beat me, or he wouldn't be here. I'm not coming here in my states, in New York, to act any way different than I did in his place. Whether it was Quebec, whether it's Montreal, whether it's Toronto, I respect him, but I'm gonna beat him up. That's the game we in, y'all. I mean, you know, we can wrestle. Y'all, I mean, every reporter has seen fighters we run and we throw stuff, and I've been a part of a lot of shenanigans. So if I'm talking a little nice, don't get it twisted. Okay, the executioner is home, but I'm representing him. And I'm telling you what's going to happen. First, we're going to clear up any notion about April 3rd, because a win to certain people is not that with me. I'm different. They got me in a different line. Even though they say I'm 40, I'm this, I'm that, but the bottom line is I'm not the average 40. And I think that people should be conscious of, just because they feel they're younger or they're 40 and they feel a certain kind of way because they ain't take care of themselves, that doesn't mean I feel that way.